hair's on end, and I hate when
your hair is on.
I'll miss you. I'll just.
It isn't on.
Okay, let's go.
Now he's recording. Oh, that's going to be nice.
Hey, Dad, we go now?
Yeah, we got to go.
This is a lot.
There they are.
I'm going to have vanilla cone and whatever else do you want?
Can I taste the watermelon sherbet? Sure. You're going to get his taste.
Sure.
Yeah? Oh, do you just want a plain cone or a sugar cone?
I like sugar cone.
What is that?
Watermelon sherbet.
Oh, what?
Well, plain vanilla is so good.
It is. That was interesting.
Seems to me like I was at Gainer's for Thanksgiving last year, or was it? Year before? No, I guess it was last year that we had that dinner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This fence here does not go where the property line is. The property line is over there a ways farther. They cut off part of your line.
Isn't this the hill that we walked up that one time?
Yeah, you walked up on the hill, man. The thing of it is, if he would build up there on the ridge, he'd have a tremendous view. I mean, he'd have the whole of the Blossom Peaks and Mount Denison and all of the high mountains back there if you get up on that ridge.
Yeah.
Well, we just continue up there and go up and just circle around right now.
Up on the ridge is still...
The ridge is still property, yeah. Property lines up there. And
You want to walk up there, Steve, and get the view from over there?
now if he'd build on that ridge, and it could be possible right in where that clump of trees are. He wouldn't have far to pump his water.
It's kind of funny. It's center bound over this side.
The pipeline runs right down through here. See where that pipe goes across the road over there? That.
This is a nice view. Very nice view.
What do you think, George?
Okay. Oh, so a lot of more. Yummy top pipe.
You got a picture of their view.
Come on, Tyler. This place will let me turn around. What?
What peak?
There's no peak. It just goes up like a little ice cream cone.
I can see it from where I am.
I got a way of going down. Don't get the other side, Ty. What? Don't get your other side.
Arbutus?
Well, that's pretty.
Dad, you used to play in this or something?
That is pretty.
Dad.
Yeah, all around here.
Oh, it's wisteria.
Wisteria.
Oh,
Oh.
that's so nice. It can take sun then, huh?
Nice and cool.
Yeah. Does it smell real good?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
You were in it a long time ago, babe, when they first built it.
We
It's
were
real
looking
good.
at the property. My son wants to build on it and retire. We don't want him to. We want him to build a cabin up here and retire.
That was much more practical.
Oh, I know it, but he's had this dream, you know,
And
ever
his old what?
since he was a little boy, and he wanted to live up here.
Oh, you've had yourself a garden out here, I see. Huh?
Yes, and we're going to have asparagus next year that just doesn't stop. Look at that
Oh my
asparagus.
God! Is that what those big green
Yeah.
things are? Wow.
It's all dead now except asparagus, but it's the end of the season. I hope you're not going to get me in this.
And I planted that tree.
This tree here makes a nice shade too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
look at that.
see,
They make the little hummingbird, Steve. Kids, look at the hummingbirds. They've got some feeders over here.
Got one on the other side, and there's probably just as many over there. Those are great feeders, those satellite feeders.
this tree has grown.
Hasn't it though?
It's a meanie too.
And all it does is
dirt.
spit something. 12 months out of the
Little
year.
plums it spits in the summertime.
It
It's a plum
blooms, and
tree.
all those blooms go
But isn't
all
it pretty
over.
when it's in bloom?
It is, it's beautiful. And the oak tree that you had there fell.
It fell? I'll be
Oh,
darned.
yeah, it fell before we moved up here.
Yeah, well, it was dying anyway, you know, it just couldn't make it
I
inside
know
of there.
you were coming, I would have straightened up a little bit.
Well,
Oh, that's the
but it-
fun of it, though.
That's the
It-
fun
Oh,
of
look
it.
at those little shamrocks. Are there shamrocks there?
Yeah. And some mint.
Shamrocks. Those are big ones.
It carried in the beautiful river rocks.
Yeah, and usually we have this weeded nicely, but it doesn't look
I bet this is a job.
It is a job. It is, because the weeds grow faster than anything else.
They want to take over. That's really nice.
I hope Linda gets feeling better. There's
Well,
plenty
she's
to-
got a terrible chest cold, and my grandkids are here, and we're supposed to take them to the Bay Area tomorrow, but I don't think she's gonna be able to go.
That's too
They
bad.
have to leave for Pennsylvania Wednesday morning at 5:30. So we gotta get them up there either tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest.
These hummingbirds are
Kevin's
crazy,
had
aren't
had
they?
a cold too.
They're just nuts over there. They love it.
So when I was a little girl, that tree was about so high, that oak.
That oak?
And you see where there's a tree that there's a thing, a hole where you can look through there. It makes a loop in that tree.
Oh yeah.
You can see it. It's there. When I was a little girl, the branch came out from that and hit me on the nose, and I got mad and I turned it back in there and I tied it into the tree. So there's a hole there that grew like that.
That's right, I remember that. Pocket was the loop. What a view. Can't get over the view.
Did you get that view across the hill with the cows?
I'm working on it.
It's so pretty. Up in the river. Now you were just a little thing.
Puppy!
You're not taking a picture of me.
No, take a picture of the puppy.
You don't like that.
No, it's very foreign looking. What do I have on my head? What do I have on my head? George find his camera?
When I repacked the stuff, I might not have repacked it. I don't know. I can't imagine because I know he wanted it. It's not in that suitcase.
Don't pick them. They're not flowers. They're a hole. They're not a hole. They're stone. Stone. Well, I can't build a golf course. Let's get over here. No. No. Tyler. 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 Dad, can you hear the river running?
Yep.
Tyler, do you see a bridge? Tyler! Tyler! You see a bridge? See that golfer got his ball stuck in there. What is that for right there? Sucking up golf balls? No. Dad, right there, is that for sucking up
I
golf
don't know.
balls? That count?
I don't know.
Wait up! Mom, how deep do you think this thing is? Just want to be aware of them. and the rocks slippery to us.
Oh, they are slippery.
Well, you're in bare feet. We have solid.
Man, I wish I could go swimming out here. It's nice water. Dad, you're daring. Some of these rocks slip, Dad, believe
I
me.
know. So what are you doing, Cher?
I'm just going to go out here and sit down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dangle my feet in the water, man.
Sure.
Oh, getting a little too deep.
Yeah, I think you're going to down.
Tyler. No, it's not getting
Steve, look at this. What is this?
That's what?
There's a little skeleton or something.
Oh, it's just some insect.
little skeleton.
Really weird looking this one.
Where are you going?
Oh, here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. It's
Sorry.
the grasshopper.
That was just anything I saw. It's like a little shrimp or something.
It's stuck in the rocks. Holy what?
That's all I found over here.
Rocks are dead, too. I'm gonna go sit on that big old boulder over there, but I don't... Yeah, you're real daring.
They're not going to be in any of these pictures.
For now, yeah.
Watch, I use my thumb. It'd be bye-bye thumb if I lost it. I wonder if you make wishes if you... Mom, look at that way down there. I'm gonna try to walk down there, but...
Not through the stream, though. You're walking down there, it's all free.
Well, you know what that was? It was a dragonfly, huh, Steve?
Yep.
On the side, a dragonfly on the side of the rock.
I know I'm here. Where? Just let me see
Yeah,
it.
looks like a swimming owl right there.
There's...
Yeah, big bird.
Really trying to get the shot.
Not in this right here, but in the other one.
Okay, let's start coming back, Tyler. We go.
Mom, it's shallow over there.
I know, but I mean coming back, we're going to be...
Over there. Oh, it's got fish on the bottom.
Huh?
That fish on the bottom. Where? Where's that, Tyler?
I can't take off my skirt. It's going to slip.
I'm sure.
Mom! Check it out there, Dad. Take a picture of out there.
Is it deep?
This right here? No.
Yeah, over there on the other side of the rock.
Oh, we need deep. Oh, over there?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if I can get on top of the rock there.
George, you
God,
can tell.
Joey,
Look
so
at Take him,
reckless. He
Steve.
goes, "Wee."
Get a picture of him. Hurry, he went in the water.
Man, I just got all my money wet. At least I'm safe from yours. You're safe from mine.
George, why don't you go for a swim, huh?
Yeah. Lovely.
Oh, hurts.
What'd you do, Mom? Fall in?
No, stand on the bottom of the feet on a rock. Oh my, give me your hand. Oh, don't be stupid, George.
What?
You're being dumb. What if you slip and hit your head?
Then you can't go to Disneyland. of scene through here, Cher.
Yeah, isn't that gorgeous?
You know, 1926, the same year he graduated from high school. December 1st is our
December 1st is anniversary. Ah.
You were at our 50th anniversary party.
Yeah.
Gosh, nothing 25's long.
Your hair looks very nice now. You are, you sure are.
You look good. Yeah, really. Oh, boy.
And being handsome.
Yeah.
Both of them. Poor Tyler, though, once he gets over his swelling, he's still are good looking.
I'm taking off this blood that's on my ear.
No, don't do that,
You'll pick
sweetheart.
and it'll
Just
leave
leave
you
it
alone.
alone. Don't
It's
bother.
not
Best
bleeding.
thing, especially on your face, don't
No, I
touch
mean
it,
right
it'll
in
waste
here,
scar.
right in here. I'm just taking
Well,
off
maybe
the
this
extra blood
scratch,
that
if it's
dried.
dry, maybe you can.
Dry.
pick
It's
it
no,
up.
it's dried in here. Some
Yeah.
blood had seeped in my ear and
Oh,
dried
yeah,
out.
you can get that off.
See, that's what I'm doing. I'm just scraping it off.
Maybe I'll get a wash rag and try to see if
I already
you
tried that. It didn't do it. It just hurt and hurt my ear.
Hi, Nana.
His poor ear was
I
so
think that
sore.
swelling's gone down his nose a little
I
bit.
think so.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why that does that.
I think it has. He looks more normal.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first time I've seen it in a long
Well,
time.
you're right in the, when this cooler
Air
comes on,
conditioning.
you're right
Oh,
in
I
the
bet it's
air
blowing out something, huh?
conditioning. Yeah.
It's making me do that because I haven't been sneezing at all.
Such a cute Chearl rear.
Woo! Well, it's about time we go.
Oh, that's right, it is. But no, we got another half an hour. Well,
No,
another.
we don't.
7 wins.
Never,
It's quarter till.
never a few minutes yet. We
Another.
can get there in 2 seconds.
You can get there right on time.
Yeah.
First, don't you get up and let your mom sit down?
Honey, why don't you get this little chair over here and
The
sit?
little bar stool. There you go.
Sit up there in the bar chair.
Oh.
Your hat's right there.
That's all right, just take it out there and hang on the knob.
Your mom's an old lady now. She's 32. No, only 29.
Well, this is
Well, how
She's
come
29.
It's
How come you
29.
haven't put that stuff in your memoirs? It sounds like it would have just been naturally.
Well,
that it would've
let's
just
see
gone-
when that happened in 19 what? 1926. Oh, I guess I have got it in there.
I asked
Because
her
I'm up
about
to
how you
56 now.
propose, and she said that's too personal. She didn't put that in her memoirs.
No, I
She's got to
didn't.
put a little
You at
secret
least have to-
envelope.
You have to at least put a reference that it was personal.
Oh, well, I imagine it.
You saw the seal in the safe.
I
Everything
described
excited.
our ceremony and what happened afterwards and everything.
That's
I'm
nice.
sure I did
That's gonna be
that.
so nice. Don't do that on your hands there. Don't touch the
I
wall.
might put in some of it, but
Not all of it.
There's a
Oh.
Yeah, now there's a little, well, I guess that man that I have coming tomorrow can do that.
hooked a tick and his
Yeah,
dogs.
well, it's one of those things that twirl around and it moves up there.
Yeah, he told me
Yeah, it twirls around.
that.
Yes, yeah. Wind blows.
Well, I'm gonna go kind of fix up my makeup, and I'll be back in a minute.
How long is
Oh,
it
I
gonna
got
take?
kind
About
of
an hour?
sneezed bit there.
Huh? No, the wind blows it around. See, it fell down, and the wind blew it, and it rusted, and it fell out.
That stopped working. Needs a new, there it goes. Needs a new swivel.
Needs some new swivels on it.
Needs some heavy duty swivels for it.
Yeah.
This thing came off.
Yeah, it fell apart. I mean, I has to have some new.
How old is it?
Oh, it's not very old,
But
but
it had to turn thousands of
it
times.
turned so much, the wind blew it so hard. You want to push that button right there, on the wall. No.
Right there?
There we go.
Like,
Oh, it's an orange light. You know, whatever color.
They're still messing around, hunting around for something to eat. You know, they act like I never feed them.
That's our cat.
goldfish always do that.
That's the way our cat acts. And then they die.
When you die. Well,
Mine don't die.
if you don't do something funny with them, they live.
Mine have been
But
there
he
for
did those
2 years. They're doing pretty good.
What did we
This
do?
Like
little
a
guy,
coral
this
in
little
it.
guy here though, he's new.
Fish
Little
called what was it?
catfish.
Coal?
I bet you can get some pretty
Little
good
cold
sized
chunks in there.
minnows in there. Stick them in there. Hot
There's
minnows.
another catfish right there.
What year was when you came up to Three Rivers?
40,
Maybe I should ask.
47, I think we moved up here for
Maybe I
good.
should ask what was the driving force? Why?
My father was the driving force. He wanted us to come out. My mother was very ill with cancer, and he wanted me to come out and take care of her. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. And Sonny didn't have a job at the time. He was looking for work.
So that wasn't natural.
So he wanted us to come. He called 4 or 5 times and practically insisted that we come
Were the
out
roads
so
like
we
they
could-
are right now?
Huh?
Were the roads dirt roads or are they like
No, not like they are now. No way.
like dirt or something?
Yeah.
What was Bronco doing up here? What did
Well,
they
he
do?
was a cattleman.
I'm not at all sure when did Loverings come into the area and why?
1908, the Loverings came in. My dad bought Lovering because his brother-in-law had bought the Blick place. Remember the La Cuesta?
No.
La Cuesta, great big ranch. They bought it, and I think they bought it in 1906. And my dad had a chance to buy this property off of people called, what was their name? I think I have the deed to that property that he bought.
Where is it?
Jones, I think the name was.
And those were people that were up here
They had-
since the middle 1800s or
Right, they had, what they call a homestead at this property.
back, well, probably since Gold Rush.
Right,
What was the what was about the population when you
Huh?
first came here? What was it?
Population.
What was
I have no idea, honey.
Probably in the
900 somewhere like that,
about the same as it is now.
900 people,
But they were cattle.
mostly.
So the
I,
reason.
you know, I should put that all in there, and I have never, I didn't do that. I'm going to add a lot of this that I have written.
Fill in. Yeah, because the history of Three Rivers
Yeah,
is a mystery to me.
I should include all that. Well, now they raised pigs up in this country, and I mentioned some of that. I'm pretty sure I did in some of this property, some of this stuff. Oh, what am I? Ah,
A bit of water there.
when my dad came to this country, there were rock walls down in the river bottom. Rock walls all along the road. Rock walls up over the property on the Blick side. People raised pigs, and they kept them in certain pastures with river rock walls. And there's some river rock walls down in the river bottom across from their old
Still
homestead.
there.
Still there.
What kilns were they there? That time?
And the dogs, they used to have dogs that, they'd have fences along the road, and they'd have to drive these pigs to market. And fences along the roads, and wherever there was a hole in the fence, the dog would go. And they'd drive these pigs down the road, and if they wanted to go hunt these holes, the dogs would be there ahead of them. They'd go ahead of them. You know, just like sheepdogs.
Keep them from getting
Keep
away.
them
They'd
from
run
getting
right
away.
down the wall.
They'd have to drive the damn hogs clear to Lemon Cove from Three Rivers in order to ship them out to wherever they were going to go. Well, when my dad bought the property, there was these rock walls all around, but the pigs, they hadn't any pigs anymore. They were raising cattle in. This was in probably 1870, 1888, somewhere around in there that they raised all these pigs. Because the acorns, the oak trees, they lived on these acorns, you see?
Fat.
Right. So, when my dad bought this property in 1908, it was mostly cattle. And the reason why he bought it was because his brother-in-law had bought this property They brought, thousands of acres over in there. Well, of course, we didn't have that much. There wasn't enough. There was only 600 and some odd acres in this, but that he had bought. But he added to it down there where we had built our house. Some guy with the name of, I think I had that deed in a box up there somewhere, where he bought that for $10 gold piece.
Wow.
I think it was
Like, what
40.
You should take that camera art freckles since they got all those.
Anyway, this 160 acres, or 640 acres that he bought off of these people, Allen is their name, Allen.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Anyway, we stayed there for a couple of years, from 1908 to 1999, that's 1 year. And this brother-in-law of his had property in Mexico. He had a huge wheat ranch down there. And my dad's sister had married Homer Clever. And he had them go down there to help do something with this wheat ranch. And he wanted my dad to go down and take charge of the Mexicans that were running this huge wheat ranch. Well, in 1909, down to Mexico, my whole family went.
Bless you.
We all went down to Mexico. Sonora County, clear down in, past Guaymas, clear on down in there. Right. And we stayed there till 1910 when the Mexican Revolution run us out. And I
I've heard
explained
pieces
all
of that information, but not the
Yeah.
whole story at all.
Well, the whole story goes, I've done the whole story in my memoirs and written out the whole thing in there, what happened. And some of the things that happened while I was there, some of these little tidbit things, but there's a lot more that I know I should put in there that I haven't. So when I make this tape, I'll include all of these little things that I
That'll
have left
each
out.
little
all
side.
Let's
Yeah.
make a videotape.
So, and it was interesting,
Well,
because
it is so
I
making a video
have a
TikTok.
tremendous memory. I can remember things when I
You're
was
lying.
2 years old, as plain as day.
You should take advantage of that, like you're doing then.
Yeah.
Well, we're 5 minutes till, or
Well,
4
we
minutes
just
till,
can
huh?
go now, and if you want to go,
Perfect.
we'll just shut this up.
2 minutes.
Joey, you go
Okay.
get in your bed.
Dad, what's your camera on? With all this needle on it.
With the dark and art sparkles.
You're on 29, George?
Did we say
What?
what?
Yeah, she's 29.
Well, she didn't try to.
Oh, Dave.
See what you did. Well, it stayed on.
Me a sweater.
A jacket.
Did we miss anyone? Anyone that was out of state or out of the country? Did we miss you? Just raise your hand now. It's your last chance. Okay, I guess we got everyone. You notice that it's raining here? Rains 365 days a year here. Just a little bit more than it does in Minnesota. Just a little bit more, but... the toucans really don't mind the moist weather. They've been sitting there all day. Haven't even moved an inch, not 1 inch. Every time I go by, they're sitting right there. There's something about that spot, I guess. That's a hornbill, right? The ducks, that one staring spider, and those 3 crocodiles. As we go through this archway, we'll be entering the sunken city where we have 3 cobras.
Those real ducks.
And that over there is in the air and easily devour small children. Hey, look at this. Looks like a whole herd of elephants all having a good time. You know, if you have your cameras, feel free to take pictures. All these animals have their trunks on. They won't be the least bit embarrassed, not one bit. And they're not cameras here either. So go ahead, shoot away. The folks back home will love to take pictures of these animals, yeah. We had a big shot there. I think he's going to go play with Chearl. Uh-oh. Looks like Chris Crystal Hunt. And I'm a little bit confused. Whoa! That was close. He's coming up again. Oh no, you guys are left. Get down, get down. Cover up. Cover up. Watch out back there. Watch out. You're wearing yellow. Please do not make any sounds like a banana. That does drive these guys absolutely eat. And once they get going, gorilla teasing that crocodile. That crocodile's not careful. He may wind up with a knuckle sandwich, or that gorilla may wind up missing a hand or arm. This is beautiful place. This falls we're going by real close. So close that you guys in the back are probably going to get a little wet. Just a little bit, though. We just turned onto the Nile River. This is the longest river in the world, 4,000 plus miles long. That over there is a huge jungle. This over here is the most feared animal. That's his wife. Mighty attractive, isn't she? Hey, look at this. Looks like something's happening up here on the African belt. Oh, the baboons are out. In fact, the whole family's out. Hey, look at the gazelles. High up on the hillside. And the zebras, the animals with the long necks, those are giraffes. Looks like that pride of lions there is made a kill. And they're having some lunch. Look at this. Looks like we found that monster safari we've been looking for, but looks like they run into some sort of native uprising or something. I guess that rhino's just trying to get his point across. The guy at the bottom will probably get it at the end. He usually does. You know, we're now going into the dangerous, that one on the left there. Would you look at the size of those teeth? Those are gigantic. I can't believe that. That guy's huge. Oh no, this one of them's turn. I think I scared him off. I know I scared most of you, and I'm awfully sorry about that. Hey, look at that plastic duck there. That's another one. That's a moving model. Hey, look at this. It looks like the remains of my last crew. They were all from Utah and Minnesota, all of them. Hey, there's some native headhunters. Looks like they're celebrating the kill of that lion. I know the lion's dead because most lions don't ordinarily stay that way. Most lions. There's some native more native headhunters and they don't look too friendly. Uh-oh. Uncle Joe! Go! Go! It's a good thing I brushed up on my Swahili. You know what they said? They said bunga, but no. They said that you can only see here at Disneyland something you'll probably never forget. This is a beautiful white backside of water. Wow, mighty impressive. Kind of looks like the front side though, just a little bit anyway. Here's the treacherous rapids of Kilimanjaro. A lot of sharp rocks are here, so if we strike one, just grab onto the Red Sea cushions because they are the only ones that float. Trying to put the squeeze on one of these water buffalo here. You know, pythons are actually quite affectionate animals, so you folks in the back don't get too close. He may get a crush on you, and yeah, they're all real. He may get a crush on you, and if he does, it'll last a lifetime. So try to avoid that at any cost, really. It's actually quite painful. Hey, look at this. This is old Trader Sam. He's...
and arms inside the vehicle and kindly refrain from smoking. Thank you.
We're going to close that.
Hello, I am C-3PO, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2. Welcome to the Star Tours Tomorrowland Spaceport.
That's truly out of this world. And now, here's a sample of the high-speed adventure that awaits you in Space Mountain. We hope that you enjoyed your tour.
Guys, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's going right now.
We are not happy campers.
Come on, Tyler.
Tyler, go.
Feet are ready to give out.
You guys leaving now? Yeah. Cat in a box.
Get that cat in the basket.
The world that way.